Have you ever wondered what it would be like to meet a virtuous woman like the one Proverbs 31 talks about in the Bible? Well, I can truly say that Miss Hilda Tuchez exemplifies what a virtuous woman is. She's kind, faith-filled, supportive. She's an amazing wife and mother, and she is a fearless Christian. I would like to read some Bible verses from Proverbs 31 to give you an idea of what she's like. Whenever I read these verses, I think of her and I feel like they were truly written about her. I will share some with you to give you an idea of what she's like. Proverbs 31:20 says, "She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy." That's what Miss Hilda Tuchez does. She is our pastor's wife. She is our leader from our church, and she has taken us to prisons to pray for the inmates. She leads women's revival meetings in West Tennessee. She does Bible studies at home for new Christians, and anytime that she sees anybody in need, she's the first person to pray for them, to go visit them, and share her resources and provide her support to them. She has done that for me many times, and not only for me, but for everybody else in our congregation. And even if she doesn't know them, she still prays for them, and she's willing to be Jesus' hands and feet. Proverbs 31, verse 26 through 31 say, I will read 25 as well. 25 through 31, it says, "She's clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She has taught us to be courageous and to have our eyes placed on God, not in our current circumstance, but always be trusting in God and seeking Him, because He is the one who owns time, who owns our lives." Verse 26 says, "She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is in her tongue." She is able to encourage us and guide us. She's also, she provides correction when needed with such kindness that it's amazing. Her verse 27 says, "She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness." She's very responsible and very disciplined. She takes care of her husband's health and her health as well. She has taught me to eat healthier, and what I have seen of her do that I have applied to my life is carrying little Ziploc baggies with healthy snacks like carrots, celery, an apple, strawberries. Whenever we're going on a long trip, I have noticed that she always packs healthy snacks, because whenever we stop at a gas station, everybody goes for the chips and the drinks, and she always has healthy snacks. So that's something that I have learned from her that I now do, and do it with my family as well. Verse 28 says, "Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her." Miss Hilda Tuchez and her family are such a beautiful family and an example of a family that loves and serves God. She and her husband have 3 children, and she has raised them all in the fear of the Lord, and she inspires me to do the same. Her oldest daughter serves with them at the church. She's the leader of the worship. She is a teacher for Sunday school, and also the leader of the youth group. Her second child is a missionary along with his wife and his children in Guatemala. They're serving in an orphanage there where his wife was raised when she was little. And her youngest daughter is a doctor, and along with her husband, they're both pediatricians. They recently moved to Africa as missionaries to serve in the mission field over there. I can see their family as an example of what I would love my family to be like, to trust the Lord and serve the Lord wholeheartedly. Verse 29 says, "Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all." Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise in the city gates. Miss Hilda Tuchez does so many things. It's amazing. She is fearless. She picks up children and takes them to All Nations Camp 5 hours away just so that they may have an encounter with the Lord. She swims with them. She plays in the dirt with them. I believe she's around 60 years old, and she has so much strength and so much joy, and she has fun with everybody. She is truly an example to me that nothing is impossible. You can do anything. There's nothing that can stand in your way for you to be able to reach others and bring them to know the Lord Jesus. She is willing to do whatever it takes, and that truly inspires me. Inspires me as an individual to be able to serve the Lord the way she does, to seek Him, to always pray and always read the Bible, and have a close relationship with the Lord. She has inspired me and has been with me through very difficult times. When my father, when I had received sad news in the middle of the night that my father was ill in the hospital and he was going to be passing away, she was the first person that I reached out to, and she was the first person that was there with me through the hardest moments. And not only me, I am very grateful that she knows me, because she does the same for everybody else. And I have met many exemplary women throughout my life, but Miss Hilda Tuchez is one who I can truly say that I would aspire to be like, because she is a virtuous woman.